Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 30 gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Play ball 3.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Ball.
A ball and a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Good job.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Now a move over to first. The dive, but he's back.
Hop bat, hop bat.
Another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Hey, take your pitch. Drive it.
The set and the 1-1.
Nope.
Outside, 2-1. Hicks at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Prince Fielder. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Look for a strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
In there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
No one better. Stay hot now.
Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. So stepping in, Max Carey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max Carey.
Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brett Butler.
At the plate now, Brett Butler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. A little bit outside. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up to the plate, Norm Stearns, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting fourth. The
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt.
Schmidt.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
No one out now.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
3 runs already home here.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Where's the first now?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
The count is full.
Jimmy Fox waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 3 driven in.
Let's go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
1 and 2, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Jeff Burrow.
We got 1 out here.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah, who go? Relay, hit me.
Fox rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Batting 7th, not shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Standing in now, Miguel Tejada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
In now, Rod Carew. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
The count 1-1.
Come on, guys.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1.
That's a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the A's 5 and the Mariners nothing. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
See it, drive it like you can.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Three and two, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Rich Aurelia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Aurelia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. At the plate, Mitchell Page. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 5 and the Mariners nothing. Into the box now, Ernie Lombardi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Beat it.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. You're out.
Digging in now, Carl Hicks, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Hicks.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A runner on first with 2 away. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Seattle. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ground ball foul down the left side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Ball.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So striding in, Ken Griffey.
Number 24.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Griffey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Striding into the box, Carl
Now
Hicks.
The catcher, Carl.
Come on, big guy.
Hicks.
Get your pitch, huh?
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt.
Hey, all right, here we go
The
now.
third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the 0-2.
Straight up, straight
Popped
up,
him
straight
up.
up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 8-4.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-5 today. The Athletics jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 earns the win, his second. Noah Syndergaard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now,